Well, what we have right here, this is called your flask. And like I said, this is the drag and this is the cope. And what you'll do is start off flipping that over. What I'm going to cast is what they call a sprue. And I have a two-part template here that I'm going to use. I got this courtesy of SW Dweeb. Okay, this is for my spin trap. It's a runner and a gate going into my part. Your first layer of sand over your part that you're going to cast, you call this riddling the sand. And what you're doing, you're just getting all of the chunks and everything kind of back, and that way you'll get a nice fine layer of sand over your part. One of my other parts that I'm going to make is a proper ramming tool. And when you strike the top off like that, I believe this is called a strickling tool. And that just gets a nice level bottom there for you. Now here's what we have so far, and it looks like everything is still where I put it, so we're doing good right now. Okay, we got it there. Now I know this will get some comments because my parting compound hadn't come in yet, and what I have is just baby powder. This is called a spin trap, and when you pour your molten aluminum in, it'll go down the runner, and it's supposed to hit the spin trap and catch any air, trash, all of that. I probably don't need it, but I'm going to put what they call a riser in here, and this lets additional metal come in and come up the tube. I'm going to pull it out, but it'll come up there, and when this aluminum cools, it'll actually suck out of this, the column that you filled. Well, this is still pretty molten, but anyway, I just wanted to show you it was coming up the riser. And over here is on the top of the spin trap. I can see it coming up that, but I had to kind of quit putting it in there because I could tell it was fixing to run over. And that's kind of probably the more I get used to doing it, I'll be able to kind of get a feel for that better than what I got right now. So it looks like we got it good on that side. Well guys, I tell you what, I did end up with a usable sprue. I took it to the sander and just kind of sanded it and made it smoother. And you know, it's usable. I'll be able to use it. Something that I'm not real crazy about is that sand. I have got a lot of work to do to get my sand in a better condition. It just seems like it's too coarse. And if I get it a lot wetter, I don't know, I think it's kind of too wet. But if you know, let me know. I mean, I'm almost toying with the idea of getting some of that Petrobond. And I know it's pricey, but I feel like the quality of the work would be easier to obtain with that. I wouldn't be able to blame the sand. So, but anyway, all in all, I'm pretty happy with the way everything went today. I did get a salvageable casting, and even though as simple of a project as this was, it turned out pretty good all in all. So anyway, as always, I appreciate y'all coming by the shop today. This is Rusty Glovebox, and I'm out of here.